Hello, getting paid to sit here. This is your future Geiger counter, model Eberline E520. This is a fantastic counter in particular because it has such a high detection range. It can go up to 200 milliroentgens per hour with the external probe, and it has an internal probe that I'll show you momentarily for use on the X100 scale. So this is an industry standard HP 270 probe with a sliding window for that allows you to get gamma readings when it's closed and beta gamma readings when it's open. We'll start with the plate. This is a Vernonware plate. Frankly, it looks like it's never actually been eaten off of. It reads at about 60,000 on the pancake probe, and on this probe, wow, that's hotter than I remembered. So 1,500 counts per minute approximately on this probe. I kind of just went all in and grabbed a handful of specimens, saying, fuck it, I'm going to hook this guy up. 450 is a decent price. I'm just going to give him a little bit of anything and everything. So this right here is a vial of powdery uraninite. So this counts at about 330 to 340,000 counts per minute, depending on how you spread it out on a pancake probe. On this probe you have, let's find out. It's pretty hot stuff, a lot hotter than yellow cake, owing to the radium content. Okay, so there you go. Next thing is a very large sample, a big chunk of, this could be classified as uraninite or pitch blende, depending on how you see it, because there's a lot of uranium oxide chunks in there. The black speckles are all uranium oxide, and it's very uniform throughout the metal, but this is the sample in my hand. It's pretty substantial, and gives you a pretty good reading. Next, we have a gorgeous jet black, which is my favorite variety of pitch blende. No need to comment about my fingernails, by the way. I had a little disaster on a message board where people were saying, why are your nails so long? You're disgusting. And I explained to them that I process minerals and that I actually need my fingernails to do that with. And, well, nobody seemed to really understand. Oh, that one is sizzling. Okay, so it's definitely over 3,000 counts per minute on here. This is one of the least radioactive ones I'm sending you. It's just a tiny little pebble, as you can see there. But it is a little crystal of uraninite, and it's pretty. Actually, this would be the lowest radiation thing I'm sending you. This is also uraninite. There's no crystalline structure or anything. It's a pretty soft mineral. You can see the various little bits of uranium oxide and a few crystals protruding. It's a pretty low count. By the way, this is the SK1 speaker. It's hard to find these working because they actually have their own componentry inside. And it's not just the circuit. It actually analyzes or it's not an analyzer. It detects the pulse specifically from this meter. So it can't be used on other meters. Here's one of the mystery specimens. I didn't take it out of the box or out of the bag to look at. It's just something I'm tossing in to be a surprise. And I have a couple of more three more surprise specimens for you. Very mildly radioactive. mildly radioactive, and another... Oh, that's hotter than I expected. But still, mildly radioactive. Next up, we have a creme de creme specimen of pitch blende. Again, it's the jet black. It has a bit of a crystalline structure. You can see the crystals sparkling off the light here. Here's the other side. Now, this reads high because of low energy beta emissions. It was 112,000 counts per minute. Oh, geez. On the counter with a pancake probe. And reads about 12,500 counts per minute regularly on the HP210. Here's another excellent specimen of pitch blende. Reads at 134,000 counts per minute on a pancake probe. Packs a lot of punch for its size. Here's a uraninite specimen. Which also has a fairly high dioxide content. Next, we have a very interesting specimen. I like this one because it's funny. It's a tiny pebble that emits more radiation per volume than probably any other mineral I have or have really ever seen, for that matter. Take a listen to that. So beta gamma, it's about 6,000 counts per minute, and I can't stress how tiny this is. Anyways, next one is a great specimen of uraninite. It's very pretty. Has a little bit of a kind of a bulbous structure and some protrusions that you'd actually normally see on pitch blende, but this is definitely not categorizable as pitch blende. But this is a very high reading specimen. Came out to 220,000 on the 44.9 probe. And maxes out the meter on 1x. Okay. We also have the powdered dioxide specimen. That's 1.51 grams. I measured it on a three-place balance. And it's labeled as uranium dioxide, which is technically correct. This vial initially contained pure uranium dioxide without radium in it. But I'm recycling. That came from United Nuclear, that label. The mineral itself came from mining operations of my own. Here is a gram of outonite. Very pretty. Very hot. And also very fluorescent. So that's with the mineral light on it. All right, my friend, that is what I dug together, and also was promised a smaller lead pig. You could peel the label off, do whatever you want with them. I kept an americium 241 source in it. And unless you, for some reason, I don't think you'll change your mind, but if you for some reason change your mind about the yellow cake and acetate, just let me know. That'll be $450 total for the lot, and it's going to go inside this box, which is 19 by 14 by 17. So I can't even begin to estimate shipping yet. But, well, I'll get back to you real soon.